going back to the basics for a social media Luddite such as myself, like all the different platforms, and you're posting on all of them. Like, how do they overlap with each other? Like, what's the Venn diagram, and when are they totally different? When do they demand totally different content, and what's kind of the bread and butter for you guys?
Yeah, I'll start with that. I love Twitter, and this might be different for you guys. I think Katie's on Twitter. I don't know about Anthony, but like Twitter for sports, info or news. Obviously, Twitter's X. Sorry, Twitter. I still call it Twitter. Twitter's the best, and it's instant. Like I'm on Twitter while I'm watching games and just tweeting and the memes blow up the most. Like the best time to tweet is during NFL games because everybody's on Twitter during that time. It's like a new form of how people consume media and how people consume sports. And it's amazing to me because you think if there's a primetime game, everybody's watching the actual game that's on TV, but they want to connect with fans that are also watching the same thing. So they're on social media. And the best time I found for me to post is during these big games. So I'm constantly on Twitter. And that's instant. Like I got to get that off timely. It cannot be an hour later, it's got to be immediate. And then I'll take that kind of same post or my joke or whatever I have, and I'll cross post to Instagram and TikTok, but obviously that's more video format. So then I'll do a video with, like we said, quote unquote, trending audio or some sort of audio that I have saved with that same, it could be the exact same concept. It's just a video of me watching the game instead of, words, because the words will be posted quicker on Twitter and go viral there, most likely, more so than a video or anything like that. So you kind of adapt, I think. And I'm still learning too. I don't have a whole rhyme or reason for all this stuff, but what's worked for me so far is kind of doing that same thing and adapting the content a little bit to what I've seen do well on each platform. So it'll be the same kind of idea or the same caption or anything like that, same joke, just in a different format for each social media. So I've seen that work well, I guess.
Yeah, I think the audiences also differ on each platform, especially the demographic. Twitter is actually, I eventually will start to post more on that, but I would say that's probably the one platform I post the least on, and it's a demographic I haven't hit as much, especially with...
What's that, like old guys like me? Is that what you're talking about?
We just teed that up.
I wasn't going to say it.
To be honest.
But yeah, I would say each audience is different. I think cross-posting works well. I'll create a piece of content, post it everywhere, but then I think it's also important to cater original content to each platform as well. I'd say YouTube's big with longer form videos, storytelling. Instagram is usually a little bit more polished. I think that stereotype has been broken up a bit. It used to be more of like okay, this needs to look perfect. And now thankfully more people are just themselves on that platform. TikTok is kind of like you just post whatever, whenever. I don't really think too much about it. And then Snapchat, I would say, that's where I show every behind the scenes. I post close to 100 times. When I'm at an event, if I'm at a football game, I'm probably posting like 200 stories from the day. So they're really getting to see from the moment I wake up until I leave and I'm walking home what the day looked like for me. So I would say that's the most different. But yeah, that's like part of my role now with ESPN is doing stuff on SportsCenter, Snapchat, and hosting that. So hopefully I'll be able to give fans a new behind the scenes look at some of their favorite sporting events and games.
Yeah, we're going to need thumb therapy after.
I know.
I don't know how you guys do it.
Yeah, that's insane. I was going to say, for me, I feel like just when it comes to each platform, like there's different trends on each platform. There's different sounds on each platform. There's different people, audiences. Like it could be broken down to like YouTube. You don't even need to have an account to be a consumer on that platform. So there's just so many people to tend to, and you just have to figure out what's your secret sauce for you. Like I said before, because if you just go out shooting blanks, like I say, like you're just posting it just because, like, and you're not catering to the actual platform, it kind of cancels out, the strategy you have. Or if you don't have a strategy, you're just trying to go until you go viral. That's cool too. But for those that get to that next level and start working with companies and start actually like help marketing campaigns, because I know you guys do that as well. It's all marketing at the same time too, whether it's ourselves or other people. But just navigating the different platforms it's always a process of learning, because the apps also want to improve and change with the times as well. So we don't know everything, we're great students. I'm a sponge. I love to learn and apply and try stuff. and the confidence as well is what helps me just stay fresh with ideas, stay on top of posting on different platforms, keeps me motivated to change up the text because it's different texts or sounds. You know, it's a lot of stuff. So it can get difficult.